Have you ever skipped leg day at the gym? You know, that day you tell yourself, I'll just focus on arms today, I'll get to legs later, but later never comes. Well, if that's you, congratulations, you've got something in common with the swift, a bird so aerially adapted that its legs are almost useless. Yeah, you heard that right, this little feathered athlete is all wings, no legs, just like skipping leg day for life. Now, don't get me wrong, the swift does have legs, technically, but you wouldn't want to rely on them for much. Imagine having legs that are so scrawny and underdeveloped that if you tried to walk, it would look more like you were just balancing awkwardly. Like when you get out of bed after a long nap and realize your legs forgot how to work. But here's the thing, they don't need their legs, because the swift spends almost its entire life in the sky. That's right, this bird is a full-time resident of the air, and I'm not talking about just flying for a couple of hours. They eat, they drink, they even sleep up there. Now let's put that into perspective. Imagine if your entire life was spent in the driver's seat of your car. Breakfast? In the car. Work? From the car. Sleep? Yep, you guessed it, right there in the driver's seat. That's what it's like for a swift in the sky. Except their car is their wings, and they don't ever need to stop for gas. So you might be wondering, how does a bird like this survive without touching the ground? Well, the swift has evolved in the most remarkable way. Their wings are long and crescent-shaped, perfectly designed for gliding through the sky, cutting through the wind like a hot knife through butter. But their legs? They're pretty much reserved for one thing: grabbing hold of a vertical surface when it's finally time to nest. That's right, they don't even walk when they land, they just cling. And here's the kicker, the swift holds the record for the longest continuous flight of any bird. They can stay airborne for up to 10 months without touching down. 10 months. That's nearly an entire year of living the ultimate no-landing lifestyle. That's like flying from New York to Los Angeles, a couple thousand times over without a single break. No need to stretch their legs, they're not using them anyway. So why bother evolving legs at all, you ask? Well, like a forgotten app on your phone that you downloaded once and never opened, the swift's legs are more of a backup feature. They're still there, but they're only really used in case of emergencies like, oh, I actually need to land now moments. So there you have it, the swift, the bird that skips leg day for life and doesn't care. It's mastered the art of flight so well that touching the ground is basically a waste of time.